Hello everyone, this is Jessie from Homely. Today I want to share something about the trend. So the topic is trend is the king. So from the topic we can see today I want to share something about how important is the trend for the share market. So why the trend is the king for the share market? Firstly, I think we should know the truth of the stock market. So as we all know, in the share market, it will have the bull market and also the bear market. And it is a circle. After the bull market, it will be the bear market. And when the bear market finish, it will be the bull market again. So the trend is up and down, up and down. And for our investors, we can make great profits from the uptrend, from the bull market. And there will be a lot of risk in the bear market, right? So it's hard for our investors to make great profit in the bear market. So only we buy in the bull market and avoid the bear market, we can make a lot of profits. So before our investors invest in the share market, we should judge the direction of the market. And when we decide to buy in a share, we should judge the direction of the share firstly. So as we all know, in the share market, I divide the trend into three kinds: uptrend, downtrend, and sideways. Let's look at them one by one. Firstly is the uptrend. So the uptrend, so how can we judge a share? It is in its uptrend. So from this picture we can see once a share in its uptrend, it is higher low, right? Higher low. And also higher high, higher high. Even our investors are unlucky. We buy a share maybe just at the high point, but as long as the share is in its uptrend, so we can easily get our money back just after this short time correction. After the correction, it will recover to the uptrend. So then it will goes up again, goes up again. So we can easily make profits from the uptrend. Okay. Next one is different with the uptrend is the downtrend. So the downtrend share have this kind of features. It is lower low and also lower high. Maybe we buy in if we buy in a share in its downtrend, maybe we just join in the rebound. The rebound is a very short time. It will last for a very short time, and after the rebound, it will goes down again. So it's easy for us to losing money in a downtrend. And next one is sideways. So what kind of features the sideways shear height? So we can see from this picture the sideways is lower high but higher low. So this kind of shear it doesn't have a trend, no trend. So let's look at our KLCI. So the KLCI, so from the picture I draw two lines. KLCI now is lower high, right? Lower high, but higher low, higher low. So the KLCI now it belongs to the sideways, sideways. The condition of KLCI is sideways. So it's very important in the October. Why? Because as we can see, once the candlestick break upward, it will be uptrend. And once the candlestick break downward, it will be downtrend. So as we all know, in a share market, it is bull share market or the bear market. So it is the KLCI owned steadily for a long time in this area. So it will choose the direction in October. So once it break up the downtrend line, it will be uptrend. Great opportunity. So just pay attention to the KLCI. Okay. Next, let's continue. So firstly, if we choose the right market, if we choose the bull market and we also choose the right direction for the share, the market will profit is over than the risk, over than the risk. Okay, so next we should think about two questions: how to judge the uptrend and how to make profits in the uptrend. And the second question is how to avoid the risk in the downtrend. We should not draw in the rebound. If we can avoid the downtrend, we should choose the uptrend share, right? Because we can easily make profits in the uptrend. Okay, today I want to share something about the trend expert. So this indicator is for us to judge the long-term trend, medium trend, and also the short-term trend. So what can the problems can the trend expert solve? So here we can see. Firstly, it can for the mainland. The mainland can help us to judge whether it is in uptrend or the downtrend in the long term or in the medium term. And the second is once we judge the trend, we should choose the point to buy in or to sell out, right? And the second is its column. The column could help us to find out the buy point and also the sell point. Sell point. Okay, let's look at them one by one. So the trend expert it includes three parts. The mainline and the dog candlestick and also the adjacent lines. As we can see here are six dotted lines, right? Okay, so as we can see, as long as the trend expert's mainline is purple, it is in its uptrend. So above the mainline, it is a strong stock, mainly buy in and hold our shares. So as long as the mainline of the trend expert is purple, it means it in its uptrend. Okay. Next we can see here we can see it is the mainline is purple. Firstly, we can judge it is the uptrend share. And when should we buy in? As we can see from here, once the mainline is purple and here the column from change from green to right, it is a buy point. It is a buy point. And also here it is also a buy point. A buy point. Buy point. Okay. Next one. So here, as we can see, the mainline it has two colors, purple and also green. Once the trend line is green, it means in long term it is in downtrend. It's in downtrend. So under the mainline, the long term it is downtrend and the strong resistance for the price. So as we can see here also some rebound, but the rebound just lasted for a very short time and then it continues to goes down. So once a share it is in downtrend, the mainline is green, we should mainly sell out and hold our money. Hold our money. Okay. Here we can see once the mainline is green, it means the medium to long term it is in downtrend. So we should sell out our share. Sell out our share and hold the money. Hold the money. Okay. Next one we can see the color. So before we look at the trend line, as we can see, once it is purple, it is in uptrend. Once it's in green, it is in downtrend. So here from the we can see the column. The column have the long column and also the short column. If the column is longer, it means the energy for going up is stronger. I mean the red color. The red the red column is longer, the energy for going up is stronger. The red column is shorter, it means the energy for going up is weaker. And if the green column is longer, it means the energy for going down is stronger. And if the green column is shorter, it means the energy for correction is weaker. It's weaker. Okay, so it is a circle up and down, up and down. So when it is stronger, it will continue. When the column is shorter, the energy become weaker. It will change. It will change. Okay. So next we can see when it is in its uptrend, we should buy low and hold our share. But the buy point is the green column to right column. And the downtrend, we should hold money and sell high, sell high. And here it is the sideways, buy low and sell high. And for our investors, we should avoid the sideways as we can. Okay. So let's look at some examples. First one is George Ken. George Ken. So from this picture, we can see. Firstly, we should make sure it is in its uptrend. The midline is purple, and then we should buy in every time when the green column changes to red column. It is a buy point. Buy point. Okay, we should buy here. As we can see from this picture, every time when we buy in this share, from green to right, it will push up, right? Push up. So it's a great opportunity for us to join in a share when it is in its uptrend. Okay. Next one is a share panda 7160. So from this picture we can see, make sure purple line is in its uptrend. The share is in uptrend. So every time when we buy in here, we can make profits, right? As long as the midline, the trend line is purple, if we are a long-term investor, we should hold this share. And if we are a short-term investor, we just buy in with the green column change to red column, buy in, and then buy in. So once it changed to the green column, we should, just cut some, sell some to make sure our money is safe. Is safe. So this indicator is different for the short-term investor, long-term investor, and also the medium investor. So next, if you just like I said, it is different for the short-term, medium-term, and also the long-term investor. So if you want to know what kind of the condition is your share, or the condition of or whether we should buy in or just hold or sell out our share, also the energy for going up is stronger or not, you can contact me. This is my contact information. Okay, next time I will teach how to invest in a short term. I mean, how to make profits in a short term. Short term. Okay, see you next time. Thank you.